So if it is successful, let's copy this, then paste it down here, and then here we're going to check the response on the field called choices. If inside the choices, let's come back here, this is the response, and then inside the choices, if the length is greater than 0, which means we are successful, get choices dot length if it is greater than 0, which means we can see we are successful. So for now, let's just print we'll call it as answer. Let's put a $sign and open the curly brackets so we can get let's copy this and then paste it here. So what we want to print here is inside the choices, and at the first index, and then the inside message, and then we want to print the content. So choices at the first index, and then message under content. So to print that, or to get that, we come back to our application. So here we want to get the message at this index, and then inside message at the field content. So this will be what we get. And then to clear out this error, because we need to return a string, so we are going to, let's copy all of this, then it's a string answer will be equal to this, and then down here let's return the answer. So we are not accessing it because it's inside, so we can copy it here, then inside above the if statement here we can paste it here, and then initialize it to empty string, and then here we can remove the string here and reference it to this same answer. Then now we are returning this answer. So this is how we are getting our response. The next thing to do is to do the same inside our image generation. So let's copy all of this code inside here. Let's copy that. Then down here, let's paste it. And then let's change a few things here. So in the image generation, all of this will be the same, but inside here, let's see what we have. We can come back to images, and then this is what we have in the image, which is the same as this. So let's just copy this. Let's copy, and then come back to our application. And then inside this image generation, let's remove all these from let's inside the body here. Let's paste this, and then on the prompt here we want to put our message, And then down here on the response, the error will be the same. And then on the response here, so here let's come back to, for the image, let's maybe name it as image URL. Also here image URL. And then for the response for the image here, we can come back here. And then let's see, this is how we are getting the response for the image. It's inside the data, and then at a field called URL. So let's come back to our application. So here instead of choices, we are going to say data if it is greater than 0, and then the answer here, instead of this, we are going to say data, the field called URL, and then let's remove this content, which is the same thing we are going to get down here. And then we'll return the image URL. Okay, so that is our method to get the response from ChatGPT. Now we just need to try this. So to try this, let's come back to our chat provider, and then we need to run that method here. So down after this send message to Firestore, let's create another method, which is also a future method, future void send message to ChatGPT. Let's also give it some required arguments. Let's first of all get a string of UID, and then let's also require this string of message. You're also going to require a bool of is text. And then think that's about it. Or we need a string of model, a string of model ID. That's it. Let's format this. This will also be asynchronous. Okay, so inside here we also need this to create the new chat ID, or we can call it as message ID or chat ID. And then here, so here let's get our API service dot send message to ChatGPT. So this is how we are calling this method. Okay, so now it's time to test this. So for testing that, we go back to our chat provider, and as usual, we are going to run this method here. Let's say await send message to ChatGPT. Like that. Let's bring up our application. Our emulator, where is it? We need to run, I think we closed it. Let's run our emulator. So the emulator is running. Let's try to run our code. Let's send our second message. Let's say hello again. So this time we're expecting to come back here and get this response here. Oh, this is for the image. We want to print out this response. So let's say hello. Hello. How are you? Let's send. So we've sent to Firebase successful. That's why it's here. Now we are waiting for ChatGPT to respond. So okay, so we have an error. You have to provide the model parameter, which is what we have forgotten to do. So for that, let's minimize this, and then inside the bottom chart, you see we are not putting any model here. So let's come back to our browser. Let's minimize this and then go to charts. Then let's copy our model here. We copy, come back to our application, and then up here, let's say string, say chat GPT model, which will be equals to this. So let's put it inside the string like that. So this is our model, so we can copy this, then here, and then paste it. Okay, so let's bring it up and run the application again. So if we come to our database, you can see that what we are streaming here is these messages inside ChatGPT. So let's try again. Let's open our application, open the logs. Let's try again. Hello, how are you? Let's send. So success. Let's wait for ChatGPT. Okay, so as you can see, we have got the answer. I'm doing well, thank you for asking. How can I assist you? So let's end this video right now and continue in the next video.